Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I'm Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here this evening to do the general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus the Bull. It is the 19th, is the date that this is being recorded on. By the time you get it, your month will be gone by. So this is the last one to have your reading done first in the weeklies. So anyway, happy birthday to Taurus. Let's see here. What are we doing? All right. I've got my candle burning from, you guys are the first. I've been off the general readings for a bit. For a few days, I lose track. I got to get my feeling under me. Okay, tonight I'm burning, this week, Imperial Sandalwood from intuitivecandles.com. 100% soy-based candles that are not harmful to your health. They're beautiful. They're exquisite. The smells are endless. They can even do custom scents for you as well. And then when the wax melts down, you're left with a reveal of a beautiful gem or stone. Pendants. These are 2 quartz here. Yellow agate. I've got pendulums. I got them coming, and they're addictive. Once you start ordering them, you fall in love with the scents and the reveals. I'm laughing because a friend sent me a picture tonight. She was leaning over her coffee table, and her hair is all hanging down, and she's almost on her hands and knees, and in front of her is one intuitive candle, and it's burning. And she's looking into the camera real fierce. She's waiting for her reveal. The funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm still laughing about it. Oh my goodness, because we get excited about the reveals. Okay, so before I even do that, what about the smudge, right? Okay, my smudges are a little messed up right now. I've got my bowl here. I had to go foraging today. I should show you guys. For those of you who don't want this, just scroll ahead. You don't have to watch. But some people like this stuff. Okay. This is the foraging we did today here. This is where my smudge is all. That's a whole basket full. This here is the grandfather's beard. That's the grandpa's beard. It's very dry and sinewy. And here, if you guys could smell this. You guys must think I'm all about smelling or something. I'm not. It's just that the candles smell so beautiful. The smudges, when they burn, they smell fantastic. And I'll tell you right now, I would want to sleep on a bed of these. The smell of cedar is, it's everything about the outdoors when you smell it. It's fantastic. Anyway, that's what we went and got today because I ran out. In saying that, the stuff that's in the bowl is a little on the fresh side. When it's fresh, I mean, we want to get it to burn, but on the other hand, yeah, I'm going to try. This is from Sue Chisholm. Sue Chisholm from Colorado sent me a batch of her very own homegrown Colorado blue-white sage. And the smell is not like anything I've ever smelled before. And she's got smudging down to a science. These, she had told me, might be a little damp. I'm hoping this one dried out. If not, I'm going to snip it off into the bowl. Either way, we're going to get a smudge going here. Well, that seems to be catching okay right there. And I should be using wooden matches, something that's natural. Not a lighter, by the way. No, it won't stay going. So I'm going to have to snip it into the bowl. It might go for a little bit, but I need a bigger smudge than that for what we're doing here tonight. I need a real man-sized smudge. Okay. Now it should be all good now. The smell, I haven't even burned it. I can smell the sage. And it's not like a turkey smell, like, you know, when you're making turkey and you've got dressing and you put sage in with your dressing. And that smell is, it just dominates the house. This is completely different. This is not some, I don't know, I suppose you could cook with it. I don't see why you couldn't. But boy, I tell you, it's different. I don't know if I'd want to cook with it. I go through so many lighters this way. I really need matches, the more natural element anyway. I don't know, guys. I'm trying hard to get a smudge up here. It's not cooperating at all. It's like everything's just too fresh. Please just burn a little bit. Come on now. It's taking a little bit longer tonight, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Where's my feather? There's a smudge. Got to put a little wing action in there because I've got all the windows open. It's immediately going out that way. And now the cards, and then you guys, and then we're getting down to it. Thanks for being patient, guys. This is for you. This is for all of you, Taurus. Happy birthday. It's your last smudge and your last birthday. Day of the birthday month. Now, get out of my way. Get out of my way. You get up over there, and you go sit right there. And I hope to God you don't. Here we go. I'm not very organized today. I'm always off on the first reading of the weeklies or the monthlies. The first one. Always. And I've just got a mess here right now, and I have to stop to clean this. That smudge, my God, it got everywhere. It's sprinkled everywhere. I can't lay my cards on that. No way. 1 second. Some may say, why doesn't she just turn the camera off and then start over? Because I don't want to. I don't want to start over. I'm in the zone now. And I know it doesn't look that way, but I am. Like, I'm in my headspace, so now's the time. There we go. All right, that's better. All right, let's get this shuffle on the road here. Okay. This is for the week of the 22nd through to the 28th of May, 2017. For Taurus the Bull. May 22nd through to the 28th. It's general reading. Whoops, don't fall. I just gotta find my, gotta get my rhythm going here, that's all. We had a summer day here today. It's great. Sunny, warm, hot wind. Oh, beautiful. Right on. All right. Here we go. We're going in. This is your Monday, the 22nd. Taurus. First card. 4 cups. On a Monday, you're bored. Are you really? What are you bored with? Angel of the Ocean on your Tuesday. She represents healing. Justice and balance for your Wednesday. Well, isn't Wednesday, if you had to say that what day of the week would be a balanced day, it would be, yeah, because it's kind of like in the middle, right? Metaphor. Really, Taurus? Oh, the Lovers on Thursday. And this is about choices. Queen of Cups, she represents sensitivity on your Friday. On your Saturday, the High Priest, he represents wisdom. And on your Sunday, 3 of Cups, reunion. All right, there we go. Let's see what we can get into here. Okay. So, first card, the 4 of Cups, boredom. Well, so with boredom usually comes, and I'm hearing a restlessness, that kind of boring. Tired of the routine, tired of the same old, tired of the predictability that goes on. And some of you are really, really wanting to break loose. But here's the thing, too, Some of you, this is a general reading. I didn't say that. I'm going to pay for not saying that. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you at 100%. Okay, and I'll cover the rest at the end. So this is just for some of you that are watching this. This message isn't for everybody. It'll just be for a few. But some of you are feeling very, very restless right now. A dissatisfaction with your life. And some of you have no belief of a better job, a better life, a better love, a better anything. You've gone so long, you've gone beyond being burned out. As some would say, you're burned out. You've gone beyond that. You're to the stage of numb. So it's beyond what boredom is. It's turned into a real problem. And usually when there's a real problem going on, the last person to know about it is the person that's going through it. Everybody else knows. And everybody else has known for a long time that you're miserable. But here's the thing. In Taurus, you need to get this into your head. Yes, Taurus, they're beautiful personalities. I never have a bad thing to say about Taurus. But here's the thing. Everything has to be their idea. And I'm telling you right to your eyes, right to your face right now. Your idea or not. If you want to pull yourself up out of that funk that you're in, you got to do something about it. That's what the card's pushing at you. To do something about it. You need to get out. You need to look for, you need to be inspired again, is what you need. You need that spark to be set in you again. Whatever it is that turns you on, whatever your groove is, you need to find what that is. So when you go to bed at night, you go to bed happy, content, of a day well filled and lived. And you can't wait for the morning for the next day because you're doing what you enjoy. I'm hearing for some of you, it's either or. It's one end or the other. There's no balance there. No wonder balance came up. There's no balance for some of you. It's either severely dissatisfied with your life or everything is running smoothly and perfectly and every day is just a joy. Well, the rest of us will love to hate you if you're one of them. Because it's not the norm, I don't think. But anyway, that's what I'm hearing. Very, very strongly, too. That there's somebody out there. There's more than one, too. There's a few of you that are like that. Those of you that are so far down, the reason you got so far down is because you just kept letting yourself slide and melt and get soft. And it was easier not to try anymore. That's what I'm hearing. Don't get mad at me. Don't be telling me what a sarcastic biatch I am, because I'm sorry, but that's what it's been. It's easier to do nothing for some people than it is to jump out and get right into the game and jump right in the middle of life and not give a crap about who's in your way and just keep forging forward. There's a lot to be said for all of that. You need to get your faith in yourself and your faith in life and your purpose through new inspiration, fresh inspiration. And you need to renew. You need to just renew all over again. I think there's a jar of stuff called Renew. It's for shining chrome up on bikes and stuff. I think if it's something like that, on motorcycles and things. I think that's what it's called. But I'm just being a smart ass. Now I'm being a smart ass, okay? I'm sorry. The thing is, you need to find your faith, renew your faith, and find your spark again. But that's not going to come to you in your sleep and you're just going to get up and be transformed one morning. It isn't going to work that way. But here's the quick part. Here's the satisfying thing. Once you light that spark again, you're the first to know it, and it doesn't go out once it's been lit. You've got a hunger to continue to feed it. You hunger to continue to feed that flame. You never want it to die out because it's a wonderful feeling, because you're elevated. When you're in the artistic zone, you become highly elevated, and it's more than focus. You're almost in another dimension. You're not even there. You're in another world. And that's the caliber. That's the caliber that you have to get yourself up to. Because like I said, with Taurus, it's either one or the other. You're either way down, there's no balance. You're either one end of the scale or the other kind of thing. This is a long card for the first one. Oh my goodness. Your keywords are stagnation and despondency, disillusionment, self-protection, a need for change, stubbornness, and rigidity. See? Don't get mad at me. It's right there in the cards. And your next one on your Tuesday, that's your Monday, by the way. Sucks to be you. That's all I can say. I hate Mondays. I feel for you. I'm being a real smartass. Angel of the Ocean is all about healing. It's late at night. It's Friday night. This is my big excitement. This is what I do on a Friday night. So if I get a little silly and crazy, you just have to put up with me or turn me off. Either one. It's up to you. This card is beautiful. She's here and she represents healing. Healing on every level that just about you can fathom. She is the angel of the ocean. Look at her. Just look at her. The artwork on this is amazing. It's so soft. Just the way things should be in the water world. She's a mediator. A lot of times, she's the one in the middle. She's the meat of any situation that she's in, any good deed that she's doing, any good energies that she's bringing forward. She's right in the heart of it. And this is all about almost a salve on the soul. For those of you that have been carrying around that burn within your soul through hurt, heartache, disappointment, depression, death, divorce, she shows up to rub this beautiful salve on it, to take the edge off. This card is fantastic. You're going to have a really, really good Tuesday. I can tell you that right now, Taurus. She's going to bring you a sense of peace before the day is over. A real sense of peace. Things being smoothed over. She's taking all the sharp, pointy edges of your life, and she's filing them all down. And they're all soft and fluffy. And you're going to feel, these are all metaphors, of course, but I'm just trying to convey the feelings that I'm feeling for you on this day. She's also here to tell some of you, you need to look. You've got guardian angels, you've got spirit guides, and you need to look and invest yourself a little bit more into that area of your life, the esoteric world, where you connect. When you go, much like the artist, you go into the zone and you're in that place, and it's just you. It's just you, and you're creative. And they want you to tap into that other side. So we've already covered that. You don't need to be overwhelmed by others' complaints or judgments that may slide in there, kind of like keeps it real, keeping you grounded. Throw a little unpleasantries in there, a little real things you have to deal with, and it's usually other people, unfortunately. And there may be one or two of you out there that has to let go of any past traumas that you've been holding on to. You've got to find a way to release it. That's coming forward. That's only for one or two of you. Out of the numerous people that'll view this video. This card is trying to bring a balance between your mind, your body, and your soul. For some of you, your finances may need a little bit more attention right now. But know that your guide and your angels are protecting you. And for some of you, this is a demanding time. The card even says so. It is a demanding time. But your guides and your spirit guides and your angels are helping to support you so that you come out the other end in one piece and not more broken than what you went into, because your Monday sucked right out loud. The advice of the card, work your magic now and reconcile any opposites that are in your life. So go ahead and give this energy a boost. Give it a chance. Get involved and take responsibility of the energy and try to smooth some edges over under your own steam, kind of thing. Be patient and compassionate. You will get to everything and everybody, and you will get everything done. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's going to be a great feeling. Your keywords are balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and yes, angels. Your third card is justice. And it's all about balance. And this is coming in on your Wednesday. So this card comes up. For some of you, this is a legal claim right off the get-go. This is all about legalities, court appearances. People fighting over property lines, boundaries being crossed. She's here to put everything straight again and right again. For some of you that are awaiting a decision right now, any kind of decision, be it legal or anything else that you're waiting for, that somebody else, you're sitting back and some of you are doing this. I can't stand another minute of this waiting. I need to know things that you're waiting for. Just other people are holding your fate temporarily in the palm of their hands with a yay or a nay for you. And it could be something from getting a bank loan to buy a house or truck, down to bids for property, anything along those lines, the sale of things, the purchase of things. There's always legalities, there's always paperwork, lawyers involved, they've got to sign off on everything, and then they get their cut, blah, 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 right? So a lot of that's going on right now for some of you as well. And one thing about this card, something is going to be cracked open. For a few of you, there's some truth that's coming to the surface that you're going to be able to see, and you're going to be able to I'm hearing everything makes sense. That's what I just heard. Everything makes sense. Something's coming to the surface. For some of you, that's what you're going to be saying. Yes, it all makes sense now. Surprised, but not really surprised. Kind of half expecting this to pop up at some point. I'm getting that as well. Here's the thing. There's going to be healing and there's going to be closure. So that's what the final picture is in that situation. You're going to find some of you, you're going to be weighing options, and you have some serious decisions that have to be made on this day as well. Your feelings of vindication and strength are going to come from within. For those of you that are on the winning end of something and you're feeling vindicated, keep your ego in check and remain modest and be gracious with your win. Don't be saying, yeah, in your face. Don't be doing that. Like, it just isn't, it's not very attractive, and it doesn't bode well for your personality either. Be very gracious about your win, but be very proud. Your angels and guides, again, they're supporting you on their life's path. Your advice for this card is to take a practical approach to everything on this day and be realistic. Remain as realistic and as grounded as you can. Your keywords are calm, decisions, integrity, truth, legal issues, support, and vindications. That's a great word with a great feeling. The next card you have is the Lovers, and it's all about choices. So some of you have been I'm hearing a frivolous relationship. Enjoying the company of somebody, and it's been going on for a while. All right. I love this one, but I keep dropping it. Somebody that you've been able to, I'm sorry for the hesitating, I'm just trying to hear the whole picture here. Somebody that you've been dating for a while, probably 2 to 3 months, and you have a blast with them every time you're with them, and you look forward to being with them, and you try to spend as much time as you can together, and it's just great. You've never referred to each other as a couple, though. As girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend. Every way you can think of, it's never been brought up. You've just been kind of like I'm seeing pogo sticks, like you're just doing the pogo stick through this relationship. There's nothing, there's no sense, reason, nor rhyme to any of it. You've been like children, enjoying each other, um, eh, with the innocence of children, is what I'm saying. And you know what? It's been beautiful. I'm feeling that is for you as well. But now you're coming into a time where it's time to maybe think about making a mature decision, you know, and you don't want to be the party pooper that ruins the party, but you don't want to lose what you have. So somebody's got to break the ice and say, are we exclusive to each other? So I'm getting a sense that that's a big decision for some of you. It's huge. Somebody's been single for a long time. This is huge. All right. Some of you have to make decisions as well about investing into your future. Some of you will be looking to make huge purchases right now, like buying a home. Some of you will be making big moves, or at least, at the very least, contemplating some serious offers to make big moves for work, where you would uproot yourself and leave your state, your city, your province, whatever, wherever you live, for this new job and a whole new life that goes with it. So take some serious, mature decisions. And Taurus, they usually are. They're usually pretty mature about their choices. Your advice is always make your choices on the long term rather than the short term. Love and when it comes to love, wait for the right person to come along. You'll be happy that you did. Don't get distracted by frivolous relationships you know are never going to go anywhere. Yeah. Keywords are love and commitment, future plans, maturity, emotions, dedication, and some separation in there too. Your next card is the Queen of Cups, and she's all about sensitivity, and this is on your Friday. Oh, God, do I have any tea left? Oh, barely. She's a beauty as well. This woman shows up. She's extremely sensitive and extremely compassionate. She is, without sounding sexist, she is everything that the ideal woman is. She's beautiful. She's intelligent, extremely sensitive to other people's feelings. She's soft-spoken. She's, everything about her is soft and loving and peaceful and supportive. She almost sounds like a Stepford wife, doesn't she? Some of you will know what I mean by that. But that's what this energy is like. This is a good energy. As corny as all that sounded. That's the best way to describe her. And she has a silent inner strength as well. She's very strong. I'm hearing kill them with kindness. It fits. Kill them with kindness. She can be sickeningly sweet and disarm anybody, especially enemies. And she has an inner strength that doesn't show on the outside at all. It's her best weapon. It's a secret weapon that she has. She's an extreme support system for most people. She's very strong. I'm feeling the heat off this card here. Can you tell? I really am. Sometimes, Taurus, this is the you card. This could be you. It really could. For anybody that's single right now, she's here to show you because she represents such love. She is the Queen of Love. She is the Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Hearts, is what she is. So she is all about emotions and all about love and everything that's good about love. It doesn't always have to hurt. It doesn't always have to be bad. She represents the beautiful side. She's here to prove to you that it does exist, even though we have a hard time believing that at times. What's so beautiful about a broken heart? You know, trying to give an objective opinion on that. It makes a person feel alive. Through that kind of pain, they've never felt more alive. It sounds like a weird way of putting it, but you know you're alive when you're in pain. You know how the heart feels. I could go on and on about that, but I'm not going to. But new love is coming for some of you. And this woman, and yes, of course, like I said, there's no surprise there. The advice of the card is you need to tune into your nurturing side. If you are identifying with this card as the U card, Taurus, tune into your nurturing side. And when it comes to any decision making, use your intellect and try to remove the emotionality from it. Try to look at everything with an open mind and an open view before you call a decision on anything. As long as they're intelligent choices and decisions, you're probably going to do all right. Keywords are love and nurturing, generosity, sympathy, sympathy, protection, and emotion. Yeah. It's the ego thing instead of ego. I say some crazy words sometimes. Okay, the High Priest. This is your Saturday. He's all about wisdom. Some of you are going on a Saturday class somewhere because this is a card of the teacher as well. So some of you on Saturday are going to be starting some kind of a new class. I'm here in the arts, and that covers everything from, and I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm saying like karate or taekwondo, the martial arts. There, that's what I'm looking for. From the martial arts through to sports. I see somebody playing soccer because I see the high socks and the shorts and the shoes. There's something to do with soccer. Ice skating, figure skating is another one, is what I'm saying. So some of you are spending your Saturday doing this, or getting set up to do this, or taking your children, which is probably more the likelihood, to these events. So I am seeing that right off the dock. I'm hearing furthering. The motivation behind this day is furthering something. Wise choices need to be made. He offers his hand out. He stands between the portal of the great divine and mortal man, right in the middle of it. This he has every tool ever known to man to be used. He's offering his wisdom to you is what he's doing. That energy is very, very strong, by the way. He is powerful. He's a leader. This card's also here to predict there's going to be, some of you may experience unity of the mind, of the body, and of the soul. And you may feel more connected to your intuition and closer to your guides on this day. There could be something that goes down that brings this to the forefront for you. For some of you, and this is always with this card, and I'm not feeling it really, really strongly with this reading, but for some of you, their traditional beliefs are clashing. Everything is perfect except for that traditional beliefs, and they're clashing. They're not jiving at all, and both people probably feel very, very restricted by each other's traditional beliefs. The advice of the card: listen to your inner wisdom. It will guide you to new education, new path, belief, or teacher. Your keywords are education, traditional beliefs, ceremonies, unity, marriage, value, and authority. Religion change. Just heard that. Religious change. Not that somebody's going to make it, but the subject is up for front and center. Three of Cups is about reunion on your Sunday. It's lovely. It's nice in its own way. This is a gathering that's being predicted for Sunday of your friends, your family, or friends that you treat as family, people that are very, very close to you. This could be family reunions, absolutely. More likely weddings, though, is what I'm hearing. Whatever the gathering, there will be celebrations. I sense a sense of formality, of tradition again. And following that is a gathering of people for food, for drink, for music and dance and celebration. So that's going to all be going on as well. That's for quite a few of you. I'm surprised. What I'm feeling there is for quite a few of you on this day. No matter which situation any of you find yourself in on this Sunday, it's going to be a good place for you and a good experience. Be it at a wedding or be it at a, anything. Reunion. It's going to be, you're going to be very relaxed and enjoy every moment. It's going to be a great day. Great day to end the week. You're going to enjoy yourself. If any of you are looking for love, here it is again. There's a chance right there on this day. There's a chance. Don't miss them. Keep your feelers about you and don't miss them when they walk into your life. It could just be someone walking by. It could be somebody standing behind you, checking you out. Try to keep your feelers open on this day if you're out and about. The advice is to be carefree and enjoy the company of others. And people that make you laugh, where you can be yourself. Your keywords are celebration, friendship, healing, fun, flirtation, indulgence, and creativity. That, my dear Taurus Thuball, was your reading. I don't know what y'all thought of that. I don't know what I thought of that. A lot of stuff going on there, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you took something from it anyway, either way. It was a little long, though, wasn't it? Yeah, it took me a while to get going. Sorry about that, I am. As I said in the beginning, and then I stopped to save this for the end, these are general readings. They're free. We don't get paid for them. Nobody pays us for them. But they're not specific to you that's watching this. Everybody tells me, I feel like you're talking right to me. Well, now I am. Many times over. If you want something specific for yourself, I offer the service of private readings. All the information for that's found down below where it says description or the more area. Click those little dots. It'll drop out. Read through there once, and you see my email. Grab that, mail that off. I use that email for everything, by the way. Okay, so I'd like to thank my subscribers right off the get-go, and the subscribers and the members in the Facebook group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes. We have a blast there, and everybody's welcome to join us. You can find us on Blogspot, on Google, and on Twitter as well. And for now, I'm going to sign right off. And I wish you all a really, really good week. Just squeeze whatever you can out of it. It's going to be a busy week. It's the planets. I'm back to blaming them again. It's like the planets, when they all started going retrograde, everything went completely. Everybody was half crazy. I was half crazy. I never experienced anything like it before. Everything was out of my control. I did not like that at all. And I had stuff coming out at me left, right, and center. And it was just an emotional roller coaster the whole time for like 2 or 3 weeks. It was crazy. And then things seemed to calm down a little bit. Even reflected into the readings. And now it's kicking back up again. It's like it wants to, these retrogrades are going to finish just the way they started. That's my intuition on it. So the readings have been a little screwy. Like I'm feeling that in the readings. It's like, in some of them it almost tortures me, right? But there've been some weird stuff going on. Anyways, I'm going to say goodbye for now. And if anybody's ever looking for me, you'll find me right here. Bay of Fundy Fortunes are walking on the beach down below along the water's edge that hold the waters of the greatest tides in the world. The mighty, beautiful, bountiful Bay of Fundy. And you always find me there right here because I'm always waiting on the next high tide. Goodbye and good night. Hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.